Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a training time with Dixie, just kind of like, I don't know what you're going to call it. I'm going to put music over it and it's going to be like a really nice video. Just kind of like something to settle down with all the aggressive dogs. Update, me and my mom do not get along, if you guys do not know that already. So I was talking to her today and I was like, hey, can I come Saturday? And she's like, no, you're not allowed back. Dixie's not allowed back until 2 months. So she would rather have her husband than me, which sucks, I know, but at least my dad cares about me, so I'm at my dad's house. Dixie's right there. Come. She wants a treat. Sit. Good girl. But yeah, I'm gonna do some training. Sorry it's windy out. I don't know why it is. And if you guys didn't see my post, I'm gonna be going camping this weekend, Saturday. So I'll film that for you guys. I don't think it's gonna be like where people go. It might be, I'm not sure, but it's called Twisted Trails. So we're gonna take like our side-by-side thing and we're gonna go up the trails and Dixie's gonna have fun, and then we'll be like at the campsite and we'll like have s'mores and fun stuff like that. So if you like that type of stuff, watch it. It's gonna be coming up, probably uploaded Sunday or Saturday night, I don't know. But yeah, let's get started.
But there's no treat lure. Sit. I'm going to repeat that and I'm going to work on her automatic sit, so I'll come back when she kind of gets the hang of that.
Heel. Come on, heel. Sit. Yeah, she didn't get the hang of it. I tried a couple of times and I don't think she understands, because I like say heel, sit, and then I say yes, good girl. And I feel like she doesn't take that in a positive way. Like, I don't use it in like a mean way, but I think she just like, I think she just like takes treat as like the positive actual reward. So if I go heel, yes, I'm rewarding that behavior because she did it on her own without me saying. So I'm gonna, start getting a treat. Heel. Yes, good. Yes, good girl. Good focus. Yes. Yeah, she's getting the hang of it. She knows. She used to be really good at automatic sits, but now she's getting a little bit, not worse, but she's just kind of like losing interest in doing it. So yeah, now we're going to do a stay. I'm only going to say it once, and sometimes she'll make a mistake, but not likely. Try to watch where I'm walking. Red light, green light, yellow light, go. Good. Good girl, sit. Good job, the baby. Oh. Down. Yes. Stay. She's gotten really good at her automatic down, which I'm really happy of. We're going to go over here by the tree. And we're going to say, come. Yes, I hit her behind that tree. Good girl. Yes! Good girl. Yes. Sorry, my pants are messy. The goats got like chocolate. No, I got chocolate on them because or did I? I think that's dust from the goats. Down. And Dixie jumps on me a lot when she's playing fetch, so. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. I know a lot of people dig this, so like when they get new puppies, they know what to work on. Personally, I'm gonna talk and then I'll tell her to, you know what, I can't say it right now or else she'll do it. But yeah, when I get my new puppy, the first couple things I'm gonna start with that are important to me is a solid recall, a sit stay, and possibly a down stay. But puppies kind of have trouble with that because they're so wiggly. Like, they don't have trouble sitting because Like sitting, I guess, kind of they like it, but with downstays, I even noticed, like you can see her getting bored. When dogs yawn like that, they're either nervous, tired, or they're bored. And then in this case, Dixie's bored because obviously she's not nervous. Her ears are up, her tail is straight out. She doesn't have those little whites in her eyes, even though that happens to her quite a bit. Even when she is happy, that just happens to her a lot because, I don't know. I guess that's just how she is. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun time. I saw this stick right here. Okay, get it. Oh, good job. I really want to get like a positive. Oh, she's just jerking on it. I kind of want to get like a positive thing for Dixie because I do have to admit, when she was the service dog in training, I was really, really strict, and I honestly was hating myself back then, and I thought I was useless. So I felt like I just took it out on Dixie by like never rewarding her or like saying no, bad girl and stuff like that. And eventually, I had to pull her from PA because she hated to work because of my attitude. But now that now that I'm more spunky and happy, she's happy too, and she likes playing with me. Like before, she wouldn't even. I'm gonna let her go. She's good. I want her to have fun. I don't want her to fear working like she did before. So that's why, like, when we were out in public, you saw Dixie, like, getting really nervous in public and stuff, because I didn't put my dog first. I put my emotions first, which is not good, and that's what you shouldn't do that. So I'm just, like, really playful with her. Dixie, ready? Go get it! Oh, good girl! So I'm kind of, like, rewarding her, giving her little breaks every now and then, because training is stressful on a dog. No matter if your dog enjoys it, no dog really enjoys training unless they're a really high drive breed. Like Dixie's a high drive breed. She's really high drive. She has high ball drive. But she's just like, she doesn't enjoy training as much as just like rewards is what she likes. It's like when we're training, we like get the stick. So now I'm going to take the stick and go heel. Reward her. Yes! Good girl. Sit. 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 Good. Down. I'm not pointing to the ground, so I'm going to reward her for that. Yes! Oh, good job. Drop it. Can you drop it? She has trouble with drop it. Drop it. So, yeah. I'm going to sit down. Sorry the sun's right behind me. I wish I could fix that. But, you know, Mother Nature. Dixie's right here chewing her stick. Being a good girl. Staying right near Mama's. But, yeah. Dixie is still having trouble taking rewards in public. And I'm talking about, like, toys. And, yes, Dixie does have a pretty high food drive. But she has a higher ball drive. She'll take food. Like, she loves food. She'll work for food. But whenever I try to reward her with a toy, even her squeaky ball, she just doesn't want anything to do with it. And I think that's from how I treated her before. I was like, hey, you can't have any fun, because people told me when I had a lot of haters, like, I mean a lot more than just a couple of haters coming on my popular videos. I had haters that would follow me to hate on every video I posted on YouTube, on Instagram sometimes, but not a lot. I still get hate on Instagram, but it's not serious. And then TikTok, I still get a lot of hate on there, but it was like really bad when I had my old account. I was told if Dixie was playing while working, she was a fake service dog. They would call the police on me. They would call animal control because she's uncontrolled. She's a fake service dog. And these were other service dog handlers, and half of those service dog handlers were like 14, 12, even 17, some of them. And I looked at their videos. I did not comment on them because I'm not that type of person, but their dog was like running around. Even when they did say, okay, work time, or hey, come, or like something like that, their dog would not listen. Their dog would purposely disrespect them. I see some popular YouTubers like Life with Lizzie. I love her. Like, she's one of my favorite YouTubers, but with Medusa used to disrespect her too. You can't really tell, but when you say sit and they lay down, they're purposely trying to disrespect you. Like, honestly, and I think in Medusa's case, she was just like kind of lazy. I feel like that's how Medusa is. She's just like a really laid back dog when she's working, but really high energy when she's not. But yeah, Medusa would lay down when Lizzie said sit. She would not want to like sit. She would just lay down, and I'm like, that's like a disrespectful behavior, and I'm lucky Dixie doesn't do that. Dixie actually listens to me. But yeah, I still love them, and Medusa's a really respectful dog now, and she's a really good dog. She listens to everything Lizzie says, and she's just amazing. And another thing I wanted to talk about, I'm sorry this isn't a training video, it kind of is though, I'm like talking about training, is I'm debating whether or not I should fully label Dixie fully trained, but I'm not sure. Under ADA law, she is fully trained, so she has been a fully trained service dog for like 2 years. Ever since she started public access, she has been fully trained, because for a service dog to be considered fully trained, they have to know one task, they have to be solid on their obedience, and what was the other one? They have to be fully potty trained, which Dixie is all of those. When I started public access, I knew these laws. I knew in my state does not grant service dogs in training access unless they are considered fully trained under ADA law. And we live in Michigan, so like, I don't want to like hate on other people, but I see a lot of tourists come in Michigan, and they do have real service dogs in training, but their service dogs in training don't follow ADA guidelines or like standards for fully trained service dogs. So technically they're still breaking a law, and it's considered a fake service animal, even though it's not. That's what Michigan considers it. So yeah, but Dixie is still considered in training by me, and there's nothing in the ADA that says she can't be in training under my like standards. Like, you can do that. It's not against the law, but like, I don't know when to consider her fully trained under my standards. I know some of you be like, oh, like whenever you feel comfortable. But that's the thing. I am comfortable, but at the same time, I am not comfortable, because I feel like I'm getting a lot of hate. Like, if she makes a mistake or a couple of mistakes, because service dogs in training do that, and Dixie does that quite often. She's rolling in the grass. Don't get your vest all dirty. Don't get your vest all dirty. But yeah, it's just like, sorry if the wind is blowing in the mic. I hate that. I'm ranting at this point, but I want your guys' opinion. Should Dixie be considered fully trained? Like, I want your guys' opinion, because occasionally Dixie will bark at other dogs off duty. Of course, I would never let her bark at another service dog, or fake service dog even, on duty, because it puts a bad label on real service dogs. But she listens to me. She's really respectful. The only thing we have trouble with is tasking in public. Like, like you guys saw, like, she'll look up at me, have full focus on me, but she won't alert unless I like have a treat out, which is something we have to work on. But I think, and yes, she does know tasks. She actually does alert in public, but when I ask her to do something that isn't necessary, I feel like she's just like, oh, I don't want to do it because it's not necessary for your health at this moment. So I feel like Dixie's a really lazy working dog. She just isn't as in tune with my emotions. But like when I'm having an anxiety attack or upcoming one, she'll paw at me or nudge me. She'll nudge me. She doesn't really paw a lot. She'll nudge me, and if it gets really bad, this actually happened a couple of times. Unfortunately, I think I caught one on video, or a couple. She'll jump on me if my heart rate's getting really high, and that is in public. So she does know how to help me in public. It's just, she doesn't know how to like do tasks in my command, kind of, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I want your guys' opinion. Like, what do you think? Do you think Dixie should be considered fully trained? Should I take off her in training patches? Of course, I could always put her back in training. I think I'm going to have her in training for a little bit longer, kind of touch up on some of her messy spots, which might take a year or a couple of months. It really depends on Dixie's attitude towards working and my attitude. Sorry. I was trying to burp, but I couldn't. Also, I'm sorry I look really fat. I'm trying to lose weight. I know that kind of bothers some people that I'm like an overweight handler. I'm not really overweight. The doctor says I'm average, but I don't believe that. Like, I'm really bulky. Like, these shoulders, I'm not overweight. Like, I have a lot of muscle. Like, that's not flabby. That's pure muscle. And, like, my legs are muscle, and my stomach is mainly muscle. It's like, I don't know. I can feel, like, abs right here. And I only have like one fat roll right under here, but that's just because of my extra skin near this bit. Because like, you know, they're just, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, trying to lose weight. I've been going for walks every day. I'm not slowing down on my diet. I never had a diet because it just doesn't work for me. And I forgot what my body type is called, but it's like whatever food you eat, even if you're on a strict salad diet or a strict protein shake diet or something like that, it's not gonna work for my body type. It's because my body contains fat. It holds back fat. Because I feel like from where my people originated from, why I have this body type is because the people where I originated from lived in a very cold climate. So they needed a lot of fat and a lot of body heat. So this is why I have this body type. And I guess this isn't really a double chin. It's like a lot of muscle. But like when I go like that, it's like, it looks like I'm fat. And I have like this weird extra skin on my neck. I don't know. I'm just ranting about how fat I am. Okay, I need to end this video. This has been more talk than frickin' training. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. I'll come out with some good camping content. I just kind of wanted to rant. Get your guys' opinion if Dixie should be fully trained or not. Maybe give me some tips on how to lose weight faster. Like, I mainly just want to get rid of this. Like, I'll be happy with my stomach. Because my stomach, I'm pretty skinny. In my stomach area. I just want to get rid of this roll down here and my double chin, and then I'll be happy with my weight. Like, I'll be so happy. But I just want to get rid of this because it looks like I'm fat right here, but like I'm pretty skinny down here. So I don't know. Give me your guys' tips. Like, I'm not saying overweight people aren't beautiful. I think they are all beautiful. I just want to have a healthier lifestyle because I feel like a little bit of this extra weight is just putting so much stress on me, and it's just getting like really difficult to cope with my disabilities. It's making my lung issues harder. It's making my heart issues harder. It's making my anxiety harder because like when I'm overweight, you just look in the mirror, makes your depression harder. It's just, you get so weirded out by it, and I just want some tips. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end this here. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated on every video we upload. Sorry, I get those mixed up sometimes. If you disliked the video, tell me why you didn't like it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next video.